Welcome, humans.
Episode 27 of Squirrels and Robots. In your face!
Actually, it's a podcast, so it would be in your ear. It's more an auditory experience.
Your mom is an auditory experience!
Technically, she did have auditory capabilities, so your observation is accurate, but failed to deliver the desired derogatory connotations. Would you like to try again?
No, because the concept of sarcasm is partially based on exaggeration, and since you don't have a good understanding of both, your inability to process humor is a failure on your part, not mine.
Bob, damn it. I need a smarter than squirrels upgrade.
Doesn't exist. Anyway, since we've been completely overloaded with work, thanks YouTube, we've been working 30-10. And I'll think you mean 24/7. Nope, we've extended our days to 30 hours and added 3 days in a week. That's how busy we've been. However, we did manage to squeeze some time out to raid the pumpkin patch and enjoy some goodies that were sent to the Twitch channel. Oh, I like those little maple candies. It was like eating a pie crust made out of funnel cake. Oh, it was so good. Boy, wasn't all that stuff sent to, the pumpkin guy and that really tall, creepy blue lady? Yeah, but apparently she's not as creepy as you'd think. Yeah, she's like 8 feet tall and has the complexion of a corpse, but she's very kind-hearted and seems to be all about sharing, which is good, because that means I didn't have to steal anything. Anyway, for those who sent stuff, thank you. And person who sent a wad of cash in the mail, yes, we got it. And you're insanely generous and insanely insane for sending a wad of cash in the mail. Or is it enough to buy those Baby Metal live albums or maybe the Kanagawa Girls game? Actually, it is. But that money is going towards our electric bill, which frees up money for next month's electric bill. Oh, that's some unfun ham cheeks right there. Yeah, well, electricity, kind of important. Anyway, thank you all for your generosity, including the individual who sent us homemade media, whose titles shall remain nameless. But the work you put into it is much appreciated. They also sent us a cool CD, too, with some really rad music on it. Thank you. It's great. Yeah, stuff like that is really appreciated. However, we generally don't want to show it on stream because handmade stuff tends to be problematic when you show it off in a public forum. But yes, we got it. Thank you. Can I talk about the foods? We're going to. I had a candy, and I had those little chess cookies, and I almost opened up some ramen noodles, but my belly was like, no! You ate 12 cookies! Ramen noodles not mixing tonight? Well, it's really cool getting those odd foreign foods from, outside the States, because, not for nothing, mate, American pre-packaged food is kind of, rank, isn't it? I mean, you got your chemicals and your pesticides and your ingredients, which I cannot even pronounce. And, I lived in an attic at Cambridge, mate. Very well versed in a large bevy of words and such. I still can't wrap my head around some of those ingredients. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but snack foods from outside of the United States never feel as heavy on the palate, if that makes any sense. Like, it doesn't have a weird aftertaste.
Oh, your mom has a weird aftertaste.
Whatever you're into, Josie, we don't judge.
Wait a tick. How did that backfire?
Squirrel logic. Anyway, foreign snacks. Good stuff. Thank you again. Thank you! Gracias mucho! The other cool things we borrowed from the pumpkin lady, pumpkin lady, cause of bosoms. No, cause she hangs out with a pumpkin. Right. The other cool things we borrowed was the sequel to Iron Sky. Now, for those who don't know, the original movie Iron Sky was basically a better than B-movie with moon Nazis. Yep, that's right. I definitely recommend it because it's worth a watch. The sequel, however, Iron Sky, The Coming Race, is actually better than the original. The acting was awesome, the story was bonkers, the special effects were better than most movies in that budget class, and from beginning to end, it was all around awesome. Like, I don't want to spoil anything awesome. Go watch it. And I think they should keep in mind we have weird tastes. Yeah, true, but as B-movies go, it's basically one of those movies that takes the spoofy campiness and sci-fi humor right to the edge, but doesn't cross that line, diminishing its most serious subtexts. Much like the dude who played the Emperor in Star Wars, it's a perfect balance between bombastic and being serious. So, to whoever and everyone who worked on that film, excellent work. I thought it was gonna suck. Oh yeah, and if you're gonna watch that one, probably watch the first one too. It'll make more sense. And a special thanks to the individual who sent it. They also sent us some manga. I like manga. I'm gonna read Umaru-chan because she got a little hamster and hamsters are cute. Dude, you don't read a book because it's got a hamster in it, okay? What? People read Jaws and that had a shark. Fair enough. Anyway, thank you, person who sent it. You never mentioned their names, mate. There's a reason. 1, it was sent to the pumpkin. The pumpkin already thanked them by name. 2, I don't like thanking people by name on a large forum like this because I don't want other people bothering them saying, hey, send me stuff. Like that would happen. Oh, I saw that happen in a Twitch chat where someone gifted subscriptions and then the gifter got hounded by people asking for a gift. Seems like an evil thing to do. Evil! Exactly! They know who they are and they know they're awesome. And I don't want other people hounding them for stuff merely because they have a generous nature. Kind of like when a billionaire philanthropist gives out a bunch of money and everyone who didn't get money is like, yo, give me money, man! You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, and I can see that. Fair enough, I just want to make sure that they know they're appreciated.
You are appreciated.
There you go. Now they know. Let's see, what else have we been... Oh, we did manage to squeeze in a little bit of time to play the Destroy All Humans remake, which looks really kind of good for a 15-year-old game. But we got like an hour into it and, had fun popping people's brains out of their heads. But I gotta say, they really need to clean up that audio. They literally used all the old audio dialogue from the original game. But there's more clipping in that audio than a fucking crafters convention. Oh my god. Dude, just run that audio through a cleaner, please. Again, we only got like an hour into it or so, but so far, so good. I found it kind of weird that they had a warning in the beginning of the game. It was like, oh, this content was made a long time ago and it may not be suited for modern minds. And I'm like, well, I know we didn't get too far into the game, but we played the original, and then I don't even know what would require a warning. Dude, I have no idea. But apparently, everything needs to have a warning on it, even though it's a video game that clearly takes place in a fictional realm with cartoon people and aliens that sound like irate Jack Nicholsons. I have noticed humans do not understand the difference between reality and fiction, and they're all poopy-poo when it comes to thingy things that might be wonky-woo. Yeah, it's fucking scary when you think about it. It's like, this game about an alien abducting humans for their DNA is offending me. What? Unless you're a non-abducting alien from another galaxy who comes in peace, you really shouldn't be offended. Well, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, people find it fashionable now to be outraged. Like, hey everyone, look at how angry I am about this issue. Am I not woke? Dude, it is laughable. Personally, I've always equated the term woke with being aware. And when I mean aware, I mean knowledge and consciousness of the self. And in turn, knowledge and knowing of others around you and issues of the day. To me, it's more about a deeper understanding. Now, woke just means, I'm angry about this issue because everyone else is angry about this issue, so let's all be angry about this issue, and look at how righteous we are. Ah! Much like religion, righteousness without thought is just fucking dangerous. And it's weird, cause when everyone is all like, oh, BLM, bro, it was kinda cool to see everyone on the same page. But, it stopped trending. Now people are all like, yeah, I care, but this K-pop band is trending now. Oh, cancel Disney because, BTS wasn't on their show for a really long time. Ah. Yeah, it's odd. I mean, as humans go, Jermaine can't even get her shit together, and it's been like 20 years. And, she's not a complete idiot, so the rest of humanity is fucked. Jermaine is a pain. Jermaine's a pain in my membrane. Jermaine is a pain. Jermaine's a pain in my membrane. Whatever. When it comes to games and everything else, apparently, I think people just put warnings on everything now, just so they don't get shit. And you know what? Here's my warning for everything. This is a work of fiction. If you do not understand the difference between reality and fiction, fuck off. That pretty much covers everything. Like, say you make a game, movie, or whatever about some bully who picks on girls for whatever reason. The real world would be like, but it depicts bullying and blah, 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 blah. Ban it. Ban it. And, it's just ridiculous. I really think that needs to be turned around. I think content creators should be given the ability to ban audience members. Like, in all seriousness. And I'm not talking about, like, banning people from posting comments or banning them from your channel. I want an extensive algorithm developed to read the people viewing the content, and if they have a history of being woke or easily triggered, just have a warning pop up saying, sorry, this video cannot be viewed because you're easily offended and are mentally underdeveloped and do not have the ability to appreciate edgier content. For the sake of creativity, you cannot watch or comment about this content. And then have a fucking picture of a kitten rolling around in its own cat litter. Like, seriously, when it comes to certain platforms, it seems content creators all have to worry about what they say and do because, they don't want to offend anyone. And all that does is kind of censor content creators from making the content they want. Because, terrible parents can't keep an eye on their kids, and maladjusted mental nitwits can't comprehend the concept of fiction and the situations within the realm. Not being real. And for that, I blame the parents. Your parents are terrible. For everyone else, keep supporting your favorite content creators because the platforms will not. They do not have creators' interests, hopes, dreams, mental health, or financial sustainability in mind. The only financial sustainability those platforms care about is their own. It's just business. And artists of all genres are merely considered profitable, unprofitable, or high risk, and therefore not profitable. And I fucking hate bringing all this shit up continuously, but unless things change on particular platforms, I can guarantee all the creators you know and love will be forced to move elsewhere. Or their content will just become bland garbage you no longer appreciate because new guidelines strangle creativity. Oh, maybe one day we'll have that no cares kind of wealth, where we can just make whatever we want and not worry about it being profitable. Yeah, right? Fuck you, money. That would be awesome. I could just create a studio, have people churn out whatever the fuck I want with no worries or cares if it becomes profitable or not. I'll just throw a bunch of money at creative people and have them just make cool shit. I'd like to make a dating sim with J.i.M. I think people would like that. Sure, why the hell not? We'll even add free slap that ass DLC for the weirdos too. I don't care. Slap it, wrap it, put it in a blanket, then put postage on it, and then put it in a package. And I'd also like to hire Baby Metal to do the theme song for that game. Or, if we had that kind of money, we could just hire Dragon Force. But, they did play with Baby Metal once. Alright, now it's time to wrap it up. Josie!
What?
Say goodbye!
Goodbye.
Also, again, everyone's supporting, whether you're sending stuff, books, movies, music, wads of cash apparently, sharing Foamy videos, subscribing on Twitch, buying shirts, liking, retweeting, it's all appreciated. Even if you can't support financially on Patreon or wherever the hell, seriously, the likes and sharing help greatly. Never underestimate your ability to share something and have that thing be shared again and again. It can make all the difference.
I said. Good. Bye.
Dude, give me a second.
Goodbye sequence initiated. Podcast now ending.
Damn it!